G'day, thanks for watching. Let's look at the Nasdaq. The last time we were here, I had set the 20-week low underneath this most recent low on the 9th of March. I've unhooked that and gone back to Cycle Master, and so this is Cycle Master's phasing, which I disagree with. There's a 20-day low Cycle Master has chosen on the 23rd of February. Well, that's in the middle of the 20-day orb, but what about the significant low prior on the 17th of February and the significant low later on the 3rd of March? Now, the 3rd of March is my preference, but let's bring in some data and see what's happened and then move on from there. Well, this market is still on its way down, so I don't think the 20-week low has occurred. Therefore, I'm expecting that the correct low for the 20-day low is here on the 3rd of March. Let's update cycles. Let's adjust this slightly and look at the overlap. It's only just overlap of the 3 cycle orbs, the 20-week, the 40-day and the 20-day. It's a very narrow time. 20th of March, 21st of March, that's Friday and Saturday. So Friday the 20th of March is what this phasing is strongly suggesting as the 20-week low. It will be very interesting to see if this comes to pass. Those who know about cycles understand that this is a very important time of the year. Let's look at the alternative. Well, nothing's really changed on this phasing except it is setting the 40-day low at a different place, 17th of February, and as a consequence, we have an overlapping time period between the 27th of March and the 3rd of April. Let's see which one of these phasings turns out to be best. Now, what will happen when the 20-week low occurs? Well, after every cycle plunge into its low, there's a bounce out the other side. And it's relevant at this point in time to have a quick look at the weekly. Bring in some data. The important thing on the weekly is not so much this 20-week low that is about to occur, but it's what's going to happen next because we have an 18-month low that is due. Let me draw some possibilities. Let's make an assumption that this 20-week low occurs here somewhere. And it bounces. And it may be a very insignificant bounce, and then the next 20-week, which is the 4th and final 20-week in the 18-month cycle, will make its low, and then we're in a new 18-month cycle and up and away. I would expect that after the 18-month low, wherever it occurs, this long-term uptrend will continue. That's what the cycles are saying, because the large cycles, all the way up to the 90-year, are still pointed up. So that's a very bearish scenario. A less bearish scenario would be one that perhaps makes a double bottom with the 20-week. A less bearish scenario might actually get up to the old all-time high and then make its low. And a very bullish scenario would see the 20-week cycle push up, make all new all-time highs, and make its low and head off. Let's see what pans out. Thanks for watching.